my fellow Decepticons, hit that like button for my sake.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Super Fast Tortoise. You rock, you rule. Thank you for chilling by, stopping by, saying hi. Random live. Whoop, whoop. You have no clue. You have no clue. I'm trying something. I'm doing stuff as I'm talking. How are you? Yeah. How are you doing? I'm still set up a bit. Let's chat, have fun. Ooh. Yeah, that's not what I meant to do. Back up. I want to pin that comment. I want to go here. Go here. Let's chat and chill. Let's chat and chill. Yeah, there you go. Posting the link to the show everywhere. Everywhere I can. How are you doing today? Just letting you guys roll in. Yeah. Trying to get stuff done. Other weird noise. Let's see. The show. Self-promotion. All right. Yeah, none of you thought I was going to go live. None of you. You didn't know I was going live. I didn't know I was going live. I was trying to go live for a bit. Chat and chill. Ooh, yeah. Hold on. I think someone would like to know. Check it out. So, today, Thursday, we're going to try to get a Commander game in tonight. We're going to have fun playing some Commander, hopefully. Billy will be able to be there tonight. We're going to have a blast. A blast. Having fun. Ooh, boy. So exciting. I hope you guys are having fun. Today is a wonderful day in the neighborhood. Gotta move this. Trying to figure out what I want to play tonight for Commander. Tonight would be fun for Commander. Should be fun. Oh boy. Ugh. Let's see. Should I play Thraxamundor? Should I try to play Thraxamundor? It's a good one. For fun. That's a fun deck. For funsies. Should I play my Demon's Kalia the Vast deck? Good question. What are these? Oh, cards taken out of the deck. I know, it's crazy. Right? Crazy. Two good choices there. Let's see. Don't want to play Dow's. Just played Chemits. Maybe I should play Bant Enchantments. Bant Enchantments. Maybe I should play Estrid the Masked. That'd be fun, right? Ooh. Got three solid options there. Three solid options. That'd be cool. Check it out. Check it out. Yeah, it's a tough time to go live. It's in the afternoon. Yeah. All right. Sorry, I'm sorry. It sounds like I'm trying to come up with the thumbnail idea. Thumbnail idea. Thumbnail. Like this video. Like this video. But yeah. Sorry, it's so quiet there. But hey, check it out. How you guys chilling? Feeling? Doing? I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. It's kind of weird. Wife went to work early, so that's why I went live early. Like a random live. Just want to have fun. Just chill. Yeah, just chill. But yeah, like, because I'm trying to figure out. I'm thinking I'm going to play Astrid tonight. Astrid the Masked. Astrid the Masked. Let's see. Let me open this. Today's Thursday. I'm working on a thumbnail. Check it out. Here's the last thumbnail I worked on. Yeah. Trying to figure this out. Blue Rose. Gold trim. Yeah, you're going to see me work on this beautiful artwork here. I think that's a winner. Make it look like it's being hung right there. All right. All right. We can make this a little bit bigger because we're going to go Control D. We're going to go for the pencil tool, zoom up. Where do we go here? We're going to chat. Let's see how chat's doing. Up with chat. Such a cheaty face. All right. Click that, click object, clip, set clipped. So she's standing in front of the card. There you go. Ooh, look at that. That looks pretty chilling. All right, let's tuck you back. Tuck you back even further. And you need to get tucked back too. There you go. Yeah, it's good. Look at that. Yeah, check that out. Check it out. That's what the thumbnail looks like. It's a pretty sweet thumbnail. I think it's pretty sweet in general. Like it. Let me go on Thursday. Bracket 3. Bracket 3. Bracket 3 at 6 p.m. CST. I sent it without connecting the file. There you go. Ooh, look at that cool that is. That is really cool. I like that. I think it looks pretty sweet. I gotta get used to this whole new thing. This whole new thing is different. But yeah, saw me make tonight's thumbnail. Worthwhile. Pretty cool. Drink some coffee. Just chilling to see if you guys are chilling. You guys chilling? You chilling? It's pretty good. Ooh. Oh, the ads. The adverts. There's some pretty cool cards here. Can't believe the price tag of some of these cards. It's ridiculous. Like $40 for Jocko Genesis. So good. It's not bad. But yeah. Got the Arbiter of Virtue, Naive. Want some of these good cards? Good cards. Dragon Back Assault. Whoop whoop. All out Assault. Pretty good. Death Begets Life. Love it. Let's play Storm Slayer. Oh, expensive piece I want. I need. Rock Chris Rixasha. That's pretty good. Draco Genesis. $40. Good credit. Behemoth. A solid reprint. We needed that reprint. Smile at Death. Ambling Storm Shell. I like that turtle. Yeah. The turtle goodness. Ambling Storm Shell. I want to get a copy of that. That's pretty solid. Pretty saucy. All right, that was the card of the day earlier. That's how I had that ready. Sinkhole Surveyor. Good limited Q card. Stormscale Scion. Pretty solid. I like it. Warren of the Grove. People are loving. Sage of the Skies. When you cast this spell, if you cast another spell, this turn, copy the spell. Flying Lifelink. So you can get two creatures for the price of one if you cast a spell this turn. So if you cast an Opt, that works. So 4 mana, you get 2/2/3s of Flying and Lifelink. Interesting. Blue Eye Control probably use that. Moraine's River Regent. 6 mana, 6/7. Whoop whoop. This creature enters, return up to 2 to other target could not on permanent to the owner's hand. That's pretty good. Draw 3 cards this card. 4/6. 4/6. Do you just hold the Mirage River Regent to the 6 and not cast a 4? That's a tough call. It's a tough call. Scavenger Regent. Pretty good card. I want this card for the Drago deck. Dragons! Bloom Vine Regent, want that. This red card in Japanese is not that fun to read. I don't want to click on it. It's pretty solid. Yeah, Clarion Conqueror, 2 generic and white. It's a dragon, 2/3/3. Activated abilities of artifacts, creatures, and planeswalkers can't be activated. A lockdown dragon, pretty solid. Naga Fleshcrafter. You may have this creature enter as a copy of any creature on the battlefield. Like that. The clone. It has renew. This card from your graveyard. Put a +1 counter on target non-legendary creature you control. Each other creature you control becomes a copy of that creature until in turn. Activate all as a sorcery. A spicy meatball. Meatball. It's a fine clone. Gotta like it. Sipsig Ceremony. Jeez. Tessa Lightwater. Lacid Prowler. 2 green. Snake Ranger. When this creature enters, you may mill cards equal to the number of lands you control. Self-mill. That's going to be a banger in Commander. So yeah, Self-mill is going to love that. That's going to work with blue-green, that annoying merfolk that people play. What was it? Not nice. Thassa's Emissary or something like that. Yeah, Thassa's Emissary, I believe it is. It's going to be nuts in that deck. Nuts! That's renew. Jeez. Voice of Victory. Immobilize 2. Your opponents can't cast spell during your turn. Dragonologist. Avenger of the Fallen. It's going to be nuts. Corey Still Cut. Nature's Rhythm is obviously an auto include in any commander deck. When you search your library before a creature card is mana value extra less and put on the battlefield and shuffle, you know it's going to be powerful. And it has Harmonize. It's ridiculous. Now, a Battlefront, which is really solid for the enchantment deck. Winter Night Stories. Draw 3 cards and discard 2 cards. Let's discard a creature card. Harmonize. That's not horrible. Kasari Revenant, pretty decent for vampire decks. Magnetic Hellkite, pretty solid. Like that. Magnetic Hellkite casts 2 generic and 2 red, flying. When this creature enters, destroy target non-basic land and opponent controls. Its controller searches their library for a basic land and puts on the battlefield tab with a stun counter on it. Then shuffles. Ooh, neat. Herd Heirloom. That's going to be a good card. Tap, add 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana to cast a creature spell, which is solid for 2 mana. Tap until in the turn, target creature with power 4 or greater gains trample. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. That's not bad. Waysayer Bodyguard. That's decent. Keisha Crawlers, 100 Battle Veteran. Zergo's Vanguard. Oh, pretty solid. Pretty neat cards. Traveling Botanist is a nuts card. All right. You got a 2 generic, 1 green, 2/3 creature Dog Scout. Bark Bark. When this creature becomes tapped, look at the top card of your library. If it's a land card, you may reveal it and put it into your hand. If you don't put the card in your hand, you may put it in your graveyard. It's actually a decent creature. I like it. Now people are going to use it. Twin Maw Stormbrood. 6/4 sorcery. Omen. 2 generic and a red for 2 mana. Charming Bite does 5 damage to target creature without flying, which is pretty much a removal spell for a creature without flying. Then it's creature size flying. Whenever this creature enters the battlefield, gain 5 life. You got Whirling Stormbrood, 5 mana, 4/3. 2 generic and a green for its Omen side. You got Dynamic Soar. You put 3+1 counters on a creature control. And Omens, you cast them as a sorcery and you shuffle back in your library. Flash Flying as a creature side. You may cast sorcery and dragon spells as though they had flash, which is pretty solid. It's a card I'm surprised not rare. How pushed this card is. Pushed. Yeah, this card's pushed for an uncommon. Well of War. 2 generic and a black instant. Choose one. Creatures your opponent's control get -1/-1 until turn, or return 2 target creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. It's decent. Yeah, Rune Scale Stormbrood, 3 generic and a red. Has Chilling Screech for generic and a blue. Omen, counter target spell with mana red 2 or less. I just have a hard time seeing the spell being worth it in most formats, but maybe Modern will play it. Legacy, maybe. I have no clue. 2 mana seems like a lot of investment in those formats. 2 or less. I mean, it counters a Soul Ring. Then you got Disruptive Stormbrood, 4 generic and a green. You get a flying whenever this creature enters. Disrupt a 1 target artifact or enchantment. 3/3 dragon with flying. It's decent. Its stats are solid. Pretty Petty Revenge is its sorcery Omen side. Costs a generic and a black. Destroy target creature with power of 3 or less. 3 or less. What's going on? Then you got the cycle of Dragon Storms. About here we got a Purging Stormbrood. 4 generic and a black. It's flying ward, pay 2 life. Whenever this creature enters, remove all counters from up to 1 target creature. I wish it was permanent so you can nullify a Planeswalker. That would have been solid. Absorb Essence is its Omen side. Costs generic and white. 2 mana total. Instant Omen. Target creature gets +2/+2. Gains lifelink and hexproof until turn. Pretty solid. But the Dragonstorm cards, they all do similar things. When they have their own abilities, but when you cast Dragon, return to your hand. The red one being, I think, one of the best ones, and the green one being the second best one. STREAMYARD Skyrider is alright. Generic and white, 1/3 flying when this creature attacks another target creature you control gains flying until turn. Pretty solid for limited. Attacking tokens you control at flying. That's pretty amazing. I like how it says tokens, not warrior tokens. Bewildering Blizzard. 4 generic, 2 blue. Instant. Uncommon. Draw 3 cards. Creatures your opponents control get -3, -0 until turn. Not horrible. You know, the crazy part is I don't know if a lot of you guys thought about this, but in Tarkir, there's actually a handful of cards. Not too many, but a handful of cards, like 2 or 3, that draw 3 cards. That's the power creep we live in right now. Power creep. Corroding Dragonstorm, that's alright. Shocking Sharpshooter, that's decent. Synchronized Charge, alright. Fresh Start, Desperate Measures is alright. Unsparing Bolt Caster, pretty solid. Unattended Hunter. 2 generic and a green for Unattended Hunter. A tuned Hunter, I should say. 2 mana and a green for a 3/3 creature ranger. Whenever one or more cards leave your graveyard during your turn, put +1 counter on it. Good for a Reanimator or graveyard synergistic deck. Flashback. We'll love you. Luxodon Battle Priest, 4 generic and white, Elephant Cleric, 3/5. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put +1 counter on another target creature control. That's pretty solid. I like it. Supports the team. Does what you want. Builds up little guys to be bigger guys. Dragonstorm Forecaster, what does this do? Blue, 0/3, Human Scout, 2, search library for a card named Dragonstorm Globe or Boulderborn Dragon, reveal it. That's so stupid. They should not make cards care about cards. Like they should not make cards care about certain named cards. That really hurts limited. This guy's going to be bad in limited unless you actually pull those cards. I'm telling you what. That's going to be a bad card. Bad card. Dragonstorm Forecaster, not good. Strategic Betrayal. Generic and a black. Target opponent exiles a creature they control and their graveyard. Sorcery. So it looks like you exile a creature your opponents control, but they get to choose which creature leaves the battlefield. Alright, Channel Dragonfire, 1 red. Channel Dragonfire does 2 damage to any target. It's a shock with Harmonize, with a ridiculous Harmonize ability. I guess I didn't want this to be standard good. Jeez. Dragon Brood's Relic, generic and a green, tap and untapped creature you control. Add 1 mana of any color. Mana fixing. 3 in Wooburg. Sacrifice this artifact, create a 4/4 red dragon creature token named Reliquary Dragon that has all colors. It has flying, lifelink, and when this token enters, it deals 3 damage to any target activated on the sorcery. It does a lot of things. It's alright. It's good limited fodder there. That's what it is. Send the Storms, Ascent Anchor, Krumar, Initiate, War Effort, Right Renewal. Like it. Right Renewal is pretty fun. 4 mana, return up to 2 target permanent cards from the graveyard to your hand. That target player shuffles 4 target cards from the graveyard into the library. Then you have to exile Right of Renewal. That's annoying. Exiling it. Spectral Denial. Pretty decent spell. This spell costs less to cast for each creature controls power 4 greater. Counter spell unless control pays X. This counter spell is really strong in Teamer. Teamer is where you want to see this card. Unrooted Ancestors, alright. Sunset Strike Masters, alright. Piercing Exile. I like this one. To generic and a green, as additional cost to cast a spell, you may behold the dragon. Be like, behold! There's a dragon on the battlefield, or reveal a dragon from your hand. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature or planeswalkers. If a dragon was beheld, surveil too. That's alright. Duty Beyond Death, Aegis Sculptor, Venerated Storm Rider, Equilibrium Adept, Crotique Nest Guard. Yeah. Rally the Monastery. Alright. Urini's Rebuff, Yathan Molten, Snavelskin getting a reprint, Static Snare. I think Static Snare is a reprint, but I could be wrong. Hellspire Ring Ballard, Delta Bloodflies, Malicious Artisan. Alright. Sultai Devotee. Devotees are decent. Osseous Excel. Osseous. I don't know. Osseous Excel. I don't know that word. Additional cast spell, Behold the Dragon. Osseous deals 5 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. If the dragon is beheld, gain 2 life. Alright. Dispelling XL. Alright, Behold the Dragon. Counterattack spell is control 2. Control pays 2. Trainers Beheld. Counterattack spell is control pays 4. So it's a bad mana leak when you first cast it, but if you Behold the Dragon, it's a mana leak. Pretty decent. Worthy cost. Alright, as a additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice a creature, exile target creature, planeswalker. Worthy cost is decent. Fire and Form is alright. Yeah. When this aura enters the battlefield, enchanted creature gains first strike until why can't I just keep first strike? Horrible. I wish it cost 1 red just for all that instead of generic red. Pansies, can it make it cost 1 red? Wizards, really? Heritage Reclamation costs a generic and a green. It's an instant. Choose one. Destroy target artifact, destroy target enchantment, or exile up to 1 target creature card from a graveyard, draw a card. Alright, that's not horrible. Lightfoot Technique, Wingspan Stride, Dragon's Prey. Dragon Prey is really good. It's a generic and a black instant. The spell costs 2 more to cast if it targets a dragon, destroy a target creature. Storm Shriek Feral. It's a mono red omen. 4 generic and a red. Flying Haste, generic and a green. Generic and a red. This creature gets +1. So it's a basic dragon with fire breathing. Its omen side is pay generic and red, discard a card if you do draw 2 cards and shuffle this back into your library. Saga Wielding, which is a dragon I want. 4 generic and a green, has Roost Seek. Cast a green for its sorcery omen side. Search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put in your hand. Pretty solid. When this creature enters the battlefield, gain 3 life. Alright. You got Rebellious Strike. This card in a different language. Feral Death Gorger. Yeah, Summit Intimidator. Sarkhan's Resolve. Mardu Devotee. Unwielding Speak. Whisper. Malicious Legacy. Narset Rebuke. Undergrowth Leopard. Some good cards here. Coordinated Maneuver. Teamer Devotee. Abzan Devotee. Jeskai Devotee. So I made one for each of the clans, basically. Roamer's Routine. Pretty good card. Just for limited. Riling Dawnbreak. Stormswalp Stag. Cruel Truth. Shock Brigade. Yeah. And Dustia Earthcrafter. Alright. Fortress Kingguard. Dirger. Island Dragon. Caustic Exile. Underfoot Beholders. Tempest Hawk. All these fun creatures. All this stuff is just, draft chats right here. Got all these powerful multicolored kells. Call Spirit Dragon's pretty good. Lotus Light Dancer's pretty solid. Songcraft Mage, pretty good. Flame Grappler, nuts. Yethan Roadwatcher, like it. Got some sagas. Got a whole realm of sagas. All the sagas do fun things. I like the Awaken, the Honor Dead, pretty good. One the best out of this set. But Roar, the Endless Song is not horrible either because you get a 5/5 elephant creature token. Then the Teamer and Sultai ones are the best for me. But, Thunder Unity is good because you draw 2 cards and you lose 2 life, which is solid. And I wish that was chapter 1 and 2. The second ability, I wish it was not as 2 chapters. Pretty good card. Zergo is pretty solid. Front 4 Frostcliff Siege is pretty good. All the sieges are pretty decent for what to do prospectively. Frostcliff Siege is my favorite. So is Glacierwood. Siege is my second favorite. Fengi Skipper Familiar or New Way Forward. Severance Priest, Teamer Battlecry. Teamer Battlecry is pretty solid. Inedible Defeats, I like it. I think it's going to see standard play. But you got all these cool cards. But that's pretty much the spoilers there. But I think I'm going to call this a good live. I want to thank you guys for chilling out with me as I look through cards, do some stuff, be awesome, be amazing. You guys rock, you guys roll. Have a good night, everybody.
I totally want to thank you for watching today's video. I really appreciate it, 100%. Like this video as if it's your favorite kind of pizza, dude. And if you wouldn't mind, consider smashing that subscribe button and hit that bell for notifications. Every one of these things you do helps the channel out a lot.
The moves, the strategies, and the flair. The super fast tortoise is running the show. The crowd goes